Ah, yes, hello, welcome. My name is Dr. MisPractice, and today we're playing Plague Inc. because we have to beware of how we can stop viruses when they invade our world. And that's what this game is all about. Create how a virus is started and how to stop it. If we want to stop it, because also the main point of this game is to eradicate everyone in the world with the virus. Ah, bacteria. Dr. MisPractice loves good bacteria. Especially when it's going to take over the world, of course. What should our disease be called? I have an idea. MisPractice. Customize your plague by modifying its genetic code. Select a space to insert a gene. Welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new bacteria. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Yes, we're worse than the Black Plague, worse than anything else. Touch the country your plague will start in. Well, I don't want to start in the United States just yet, because we do have the CDC. Where can we start? Let's go for Russia. Let's start in Russia. MisPractice begins in Kazakhstan, or close to Russia anyway. MisPractice has infected its first human. Weak and unspecialized. It must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. Whether we should help it around, shall we? There go the boats and the planes. Pop one's DNA bubbles. Okay, got it. Let's do this. We have to infect the world before they can fix my cure. Before they can fix my virus with a cure. Because the problem in this game, they also try to invent a cure to save the population. Major oil field discovered in Arctic. That's amazing. MisPractice begins to spread. MisPractice is spreading from person to person in Kazakhstan and will grow exponentially. You control the plague indirectly by evolving it. Yes, I know. Ooh, we've infected 41 people, 48 people, 51 people, 58 people, 65 people, but so far we haven't killed anyone. 72 people, 80 people, 90, 96 people, 111 people. We've infected over 100 people with MisPractice, and you don't want to get infected with MisPractice. And so far we have 24 DNA points and almost 200 people infected, but so far no one dead. MisPractice infects hundreds as we overtake the 200 mark across Kazakhstan, but still, we've got some people feeling little sicky poo. Over 300 people. Tropical storm Shakira. Less intense than expected. I don't blame it. Over 500 people are infected with MisPractice, and once MisPractice starts, MisPractice is really hard to get rid of. Over 1,000 people infected. Let's see if we can evolve some symptoms. Transmission. Birds, livestock, air. Yeah, let's make it airborne. And water. You have successfully evolved MisPractice. Yes, MisPractice is known to evolve quite well. It is a disease of my own making, of course. What happened in real life, Plaque Inc. Yes, we know. We don't need the constant pop-ups. Over 6,000 people have been infected. So far, no one dead, but still. Things can change with these viruses and everything. Bacteria is a very complex and special type of thing in the world. Science, all of medical science is very learning by the books. We learn new things in medical science every day. MisPractice spreads to China. My influence has spread to the Chinese people. With over 150,000 people dead, almost 200,000 people, well, not dead, but infected. Infecting more countries, are we? Perfect, perfect. This is what we need to see. We need to see my disease infecting more and more countries, more and more people. As we approach the 500,000, over 500,000 people infected. But so far, no one in America is infected. And no one in Central Africa, and no one in Afghanistan. But Russia has 50 people infected. That's a good thing to know. As you can see, in Kazakhstan, over 3 million people are infected. And in China, 124 people are infected. First car in space gets speeding ticket. Perfect. My disease is more infectious than tuberculosis. Perfect, perfect. CDC preparedness funds hit by proposed 2014 budget. Well, why are we getting the 2014 budget in 2021? It's kind of late, isn't it? Reports that Japan must go nuclear. My. I don't think we want to go nuclear, especially in Japan. We don't need the Japanese getting nuclear. We don't even want the Russians getting nuclear. Over 2,000 people are now infected in China. Now over 3,000 people are infected in China with MisPractice. In Kazakhstan, over 17 million people are infected. Still, no one in the United States is infected. At least not yet. The United States is quite resilient, apparently. Kazakhstan, though, it was overrun. Had to evolve it some more. The more we evolve it, the better it can transmit. The better it can be transmitted. Medicine in Finland slowing infection. The fucking Finnish. I'll take care of Finland if it's the last thing I do in this game. Nausea symptom mutated. Perfect. We have to stop the people in Finland, though. Finland and the Netherlands, for some reason, have the world's best medical care. Oh, the fucking Asians are working on a cure. And don't take what I said too harshly. Remember, stop Asian hate. They have done nothing wrong. Kazakhstan starts cure research. They're a bit late, aren't they? They've been completely overrun by my virus. More infectious than HIV. Perfect, perfect. And we have some cases now in Australia. Perfect. Still no cases in the United States yet. But the Chinese are almost over 800 million people infected. China's completely getting overrun, isn't it? The United States is holding out quite well, surprisingly. But now there's some infections in Central America. Korea starts for cure research. Oh, the frickin' Koreans. Oh, we have 3 people. We have some infections in the United States. 4 people so far infected in the United States. 8 people in the United States. 9 people in the United States and 10 people in the United States. Oh, just look at how many people are infected all across the world so far with my virus. MisPractice spreads faster than anything I've ever seen. It spreads faster than peanut butter. More infectious than the common cold. Yeah, this virus is spreading faster than I spread peanut butter across my bread. Perfect, perfect. It's all coming together in perfect harmony. Rash symptom has mutated. Yes, when you get a case of MisPractice, you get one hell of a rash. But we've only got 1% of the cure ready, apparently. So we need to fix this to slow things down. And so far we're in the year 2022. February 17th, 18th. All right. We're doing well so far. In the United States, almost 3,000 people are infected. Over 3,000 people in the United States are infected. She's spreading fast. She's spreading quick. Infecting everyone. Well, that's a lot of red on the map, all right. That's just a lot of red. How's the cure coming along? Only 1%. Perfect. I dare say she's gone worldwide. No, Central Africa is actually holding out the best so far. Algeria holding out pretty well. All these countries are holding out pretty good. Well, East Africa's got some infections. Over 3 million people are infected. Vomiting symptom has mutated. Norway starts to research for a cure. The Norwegian people, I say, Saudi Arabia starts to cure research. But the cure is only at 2%. Even still, it doesn't hurt to still make some things evolve. No, I don't want to devolve that just yet. Total organ failure, yes, it's beautiful. We gotta make this thing deadly as possible. Oh, look at all that beautiful bright red. With only 2% of the cure done, that's a lot. This is a lot of. Oh, we've killed our first person. MisPractice has killed its first victim. Oh, we've killed over 182 people. We've killed almost over 2,000 people are dead. We gotta stop the cure from being taken care of. We have to slow the cure. Fight the cure. I know. We have to fight it good, fight it hard, and fight it fast. I don't care. Killed more than the Black Death, I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it in the least. MisPractice is killing very fast. This is what they told me at medical school. They said the same exact thing in middle school. But the board still passed me. We've killed almost 10 million people. Killed more than Spanish flu. We've killed over 20 million people. Oh, we've killed a lot of people. But we have many more to kill. Killed more than smallpox. Yes, MisPractice is worse than a lot of these things that we've dealt with before. You cannot simply stop MisPractice. Indonesia is beginning to break down. The poor Indonesian people. Russia shuts down mobile networks. I bet the people in Russia are going crazy. Spain starts central corpse disposal. And the cure is almost a quarter of the way done. Well, 25% done, I mean. But still, we have got to slow the cure down, I say. Slow her down good. Let's try some of this stuff. We've killed almost 200 million people. Worldwide, I should say. I think it's worldwide. Saudi Arabia in anarchy. Well, I do love anarchy. Make the people crazy and you get all the free entertainment you want from watching from the sidelines. Oops, symptom combo. Seizing and diarrhea are causing unwanted accidents, lowering productivity, and drawing attention to MisPractice. Yes, when you get diarrhea, MisPractice notices quite easily. Fight the cure. We don't need the cure getting done, do we? No, we do not. Slow it down with over 120 million people dead. The United States has been hit hard. But so has Russia. But I think the United States has been hit a little bit harder. Oh yes, the United States has been hit a lot harder than Russia, surprisingly, considering how well the United States held out on this little virus of mine. Projectile vomiting symptom combo. Perfect. Balkan states government has fallen. So many things are happening across the world, all because of my little virus, my little boy that I created. So far, I'm very proud of him. He's painted the world red. West Africa's government has fallen. My goodness, Sweden's government has fallen. There are no healthy people left in the world. The entire world is infected with MisPractice. My influence has spread across the globe. Poland's government has fallen. All the governments are falling, apparently. Perfect. And there goes the government in Norway. We've killed over 315 million people. And there goes the Korean government. And there goes Bolivia's government. And there goes Russia's government. Humanity close to extinction, but that's good, perfect. That's the best thing that could happen for my little virus. Fever symptom mutated. It says it would take up just under 10 years to finish the cure. But do these people have less than 10 years left? We have got to kill some more of these people. And there goes Central Asia's government. As the numbers of infected tend to drop, the number of dead people tend to rise. France approves human experimentation. MisPractice to destroy humanity. MisPractice has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans know they are watching the end of history. And there goes the government of the Middle East. Baltic states government has fallen. There's just over 60,000 people left in the world. This is just, we've done it. MisPractice has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. We've killed all of humanity, and it only took 2.5 years. This has been Plague Inc. with your host, Dr. MisPractice. The best doctor, the greatest doctor, and the best malpractitioner in the world. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.